Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Austin Riley. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. Now in for the Braves, C.J. Alexander.
Tonight for Atlanta, the first baseman, C.J. Alexander.
The pitch. That misses, and we're underway from Queens. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Righty delivers, and it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Lindor gloves it. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
John Nagowski in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch. And another ball. On the ground. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nagowski leads off first with 1 away. Out towards left center. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. That one outside, and now 3-1. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Canna gliding to his right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Ian Anderson.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Heredia makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Here's a Mets lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now Jake Mangum. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. And ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pena makes the play. Out number 2. Starling Marte up to hit.
the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now this one is struck down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. That one felt good, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drew Waters.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, Drew Waters.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Up the middle, Guillorme picks it up, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swings and chases a low one there. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Got him swinging. 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Manny Pena. Swings through that one. 0-1. Riley off of first with 2 away. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. At the belt and fires. Now one missed. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Anderson back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Called strike right there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Had the day off yesterday.
Canha.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The 1-2. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
And here is Dominic Smith. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Dominic Smith goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
James McCann up now for the Mets. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Guillermo Heredia. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Carrasco back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers, and he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Alexander.
Alexander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marte moving under this one. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Nagowski.
Now, John Nagowski. And the first offering is not close.
No strike.
Way high.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a pitch. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Albies in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The pitch stays alive. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 2-2. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he deals. Right side. Mingo has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Heredia, the lead runner, out at second. Nagowski at first, 2 out of the inning. There's the strike.
Play 11, 1-1.
And a pitch. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 11th of the year. It's 3-3.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Drew Waters next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out his first at bat.
Drew Waters.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In the air out to center. Marte gets under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme.
Louis.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
First pitch, and he just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
3-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Mangum. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Hopped up, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. And misses inside. Stays alive. And that one lifted in the air center field. Acuna there. Squeezes it. One away.
Now
here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Marte retired. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar. Now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is foul back. Guillorme, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. All these. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Check swing. Went around. 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Manny Pena next up for the Braves. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires.
No.
Just missed. And now it's filled up. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now in for the Braves, Guillermo Heredia worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. First pitch, not close.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Righty to the plate. That just misses. And the count is 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Alexander next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit slowly on the ground. Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom 4, here's Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets. No left field.
The wind to the pitch.
Mark Canha.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a ground ball to first. Alexander takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, John Nagowski.
The designated hitter, John Nagowski.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A little bit low.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for
Go-ahead run on base.
second baseman.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Nagowski aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive. Back to right. Mangum settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Center field number 13. Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Got him. 2 out. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Trevor Williams gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Lindor handles the chance. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. Still tied 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, James McCann. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now 1-1. 1-1 to McCann. Going to count 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Righty delivers. That's down and in. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Why to kick the pitch. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Waters in position, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets.
this is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 outs.
Ball. Playing 12. 1-2.
That one to first. Takes it himself. Inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at Citi Field. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third
Pitch.
baseman, Austin Riley.
And there's a ball. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tyler McGill getting loose out there. The wind and the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And he deals. And downstairs.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Next offering is down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to Smith. 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Manny Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Anderson back to work. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the pitch. That misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
The left fielder, Guillermo.
The pitch.
Heredia.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And down on strikes. 1 out. C.J. Alexander next up for the Braves.
C.J. Alexander.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall. 1 out. The base is empty for him.
Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
John Nagowski next up for the Braves for the 4th time tonight. Throw to first, and he's back safely. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Here's the 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that gets down into the gap. The throw to third. Save.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way. Duvall, the runner at third. Nagowski at first. One gone. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Huge strikeout there. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. And it's just foul. That is close. The pitch. And ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Escobar settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied at 3.
7th inning, the Reds.
So remaining in the game defensively, Adam Duvall. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, Orlando Arcia. He'll play second.
Number 9, Orlando Arcia.
Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
New pitcher for the Braves, Freddie Tarnok. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 28, Freddie Tarnok.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. And it skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get
ケン
ugly.
さんおはよう。吉田照美クラブ。照美さんですか。昨日というか、あの後はどないでした。
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to
延
challenge
長
this
戦の
hitter.
方は。
Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike, 3-1. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out there to center. Acuna on his way over.
あ
And he
あ、
can't
あ
make
あ、
the
パーターとシン
play.
か。ああ、ああ、ああ。
Just a very
なん
nice
か
approach
体
and
勢悪
swing
かっ
right
た
there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed
7キル
balanced
取
through
っ
the
て
entire
MVP
swing
めっ
and
ちゃ
just
調子
launched
いい
that
で
one
す
into
ね
center. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
あんな
that
取
could
り
be a
方珍しい
deciding run.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting.
アクーニャジュニアなんですけど
Francisco.
And that's in there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners,
も
don't be
ともと
surprised
セ
to
ン
see
ターの
them
人
come
ですよ
home
ね
first
あんなエラ
and
ーするん
prevent
や
that run from scoring.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
珍
This
しい
situation,
な
he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a
よ
miss.
っし
Now one away.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation,
The first
it's just
baseman,
become
number
such a
2.
problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not
ふ
decreasing
ざけた
in
グルー
velocity
プ
and
がい
spin
て
rate, so
外
very
から
difficult to
出
get
て
the
キ
barrel
ル
on.
取るあ
Runner on at
あ
third.
初
One
めから
gone.
もう外出てやりまくる連中ですおっ
In
と
the air left field. He's
こ
got
れ
it.
はあかん
Runner
か
tags
入
for
るか
third.
ああ
Throw
あかん
is
なこ
off line, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job
れ
and don't
いろんな
overcomplicate
グル
things.
ー
Keep
プも
it
います
simple.
から
Runner
ね
third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
全員新兵で
Two
きたい
outs,
とか
bases
ね
empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann. In there for strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 3.
これでもかと鉛玉をぶち込むという
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Trevor May, trying to protect this lead.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Drew Waters stands in.
The right fielder, Drew Waters.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Just misses there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Edwin Diaz. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
ああ入ってるんかい
Well, big
なん
strikeout
か
right
ボール
there,
臭かっ
and
たけ
maybe a
ど
little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question
Yeah.
about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some
Yeah,
chirping
ball
going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the
外れ
plate.
てますやん
Next to hit, Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Right through there for
な
a
あ
strike.
0-2.
That misses the zone,
仕
and the
事
count
や
is
思
1
った
and 2.
ら休養中やった
The pitch stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Fought off foul.
2塁いるのも
Pitch
暇
of the
で。
at bat coming up.
ああ。
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's
かと
already
い
thrown
って
13
ね、
pitches.
毎日駿河屋行くのもね、
Next offering is foul back.
案外なんかね、行ったことないとこに行ってリフレッシュするっていうのもありらしいですよ。
And a swing and a miss.
駿河屋でまあ電車でなんかちょっと全然行ったことないとこ行くとかなんか、まああとはなんかこう普段チャリンコとか乗るけどあえて歩いてぶらりするとかなんか。いつもとちょっと違うことをするとまたなんか違うみたいですよ。
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
The right-hander back to work. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And now 2-0.
かといってね、
Good eye right there.
金のあれかかるのもちょっとあれなんですけどね。
3-0 down.
いや金かからずにどうするかってなると結局ね、まあ、電車乗るにも金はかかるからチャリンコならまあ金はかからんからね。チャリンコ乗ってなんか行くとかそういう系やったらまだコストは抑えれるんですよね。まあチャリやったらまあ結構いろいろ行けるからね。そうそんなに壊れることもないから。歩くかチャリンコ乗るか。
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1.
何もせず一日終わるのも早い。かといってじゃずっと寝とったところでね、それもなんかあっという間に時間経つ、ね。だから起きるのもいつもの時間に起きてなんかやってる方がほんまええらしいっていうね。休みやから言うてこうダラダラ寝てもうて昼頃までダラダラするっていうのはなんかあれみたいですよね。だからまあ普通の時間に寝て朝起きてやるっていう方がまだええかもしれない、夜起きても結局眠気が来よるからね眠気の状態でなんかやってももう一つね。それやったら早寝て早起きてる方がまだ、6時に起きるとかの方がまあまだ頭は冴えとるからね。3時頃まで起きても結局ね眠なってくるから。
And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
なんで、あとはもう、時間決めて、1時間は何々するとか、っていう風に決めるのもいいかもしれないですね。でもやっぱね、スマホをいじっとったら、ほんまに時間経つの早いからね。あんまりスマホもいじらん方がいいかもしれない。
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
意外とツイッターチェックしたりとか、なんかニュースチェックしたりとか、なんやかんやしとったらもう1時間ぐらいパーッと過ぎてまうからね。早いんですよね。
Here's a 2-1. Guillorme at third. Mango over at second.
だからもうあんまりもうずーっとスマホチェックするのもちょっと控えるようにはしてますけどね。やばい。これもセーフか。
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kyle Muller comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2.
朝起きて、さーっとチェックだけして、それ以降はもう昼までチェックせえへんとかね。
And now here is Mark Canha and a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
人によったらほんまに全然スマホも触らずって人もいるみたいですからね。夜までスマホ触らへんとかなんかね。
0-2 now. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Oh, and now a wild
pitch. And now a single might score 2.
かといって全くチェックせえへんっていうのもあれやから、夜6時にチェックするとかね。それチェックしたらもう次の朝までチェックせえへんとか。
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
それもね、ほんま時間経つの早いからね、あんまり見すぎん方がいいかもしれない。気になるのは気になるんですけどね。案外そのツイッターをチェックするっていうのがね、意外とは多いんですね。
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's out of here.
終了。おはようございます。また打たれたな。
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Dom Smith stands in there, and it's 0-1.
6点差になってますやん。
Now one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
新側ボール。
Not even close there. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
さすがに6点はしんどいな、これ。
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Time called as the pitching coach makes it listen to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Guillorme in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. That one misses. Now 1-2. First and second, 2 down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. Mets get 3 on this home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves.
これをライトに持っていったんですね。
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the batter now, Manny Pena. A strikeout and a walk.
Leading off for
the wind of the pitch.
The catcher, number 8, Manny Pena.
Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose.
まあだから時間を気にしながら生活するとまた時間経過は変わるかもしれないですね。
And 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Guillermo Heredia. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Guillorme picks it up, and they're down to their last out.
Now
う
batting.
ん。
So the lineup flips over. Adam Duvall digs
これ
in
は
now.
もう厳しいですな。
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered.
ああ、終了か。センターフライ。
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets
終了。
take the first 2 games of this series.
Good win
い
by
や
6
ー、これ
runs.
はもう
Always
中
nice
継
when you
が
win by a
打たれ
touchdown
すぎ
or
で
a
す
couple
な。
of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going,
終了。
knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next
ま
one
あ
and
し
get
ゃあ
another
ない
goal.
ですね。
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
8
MLB The
回に
Show,
5点取られ
thanks
て
for
るから。
stopping by. I'm John Schaumburg. Talk to you soon.
まあ、アクーニャのね、この同点ホームランは良かったんですよ。金丸川選手、明日から期限前な。うん。
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
これでまた連敗で、貯金が9ですか。あ、メッツ2位やったんや。2.5。まあまあ、まだね、貯金はあるからあれですけど。中継ぎと打線が来ませんな。よっしょ、さあ、終わりますか。シングアウト。お疲れ様でした。はーい。さあ、ではではでは。